Hey, listen, my 497 course, I did a class where people paid $500 to come to the class. I did a class where I was gonna teach you everything that's in my financial literacy course before I had the course. Because I said, man, I'm not sitting here recording, talking to no damn camera. It's boring. So I said, okay, I'll never forget it. I marketed the class. Every time somebody bought a ticket on Eventbrite, I would screenshot it and post it. Whatever the name was, welcome, John, welcome, I see you in the class. Hey, Alicia, welcome, I see you on the class. Ken, welcome, I see you on the class. I'm posting on my story. I did $125,000 on a digital class. People showed up to watch me and I was gonna teach them on Zoom. $125,000. I took that recording, clipped it up, and made it my 497 course. Now I make $100,000 a month off of a class somebody paid me $100,000 for. They paid for all my ads to get that course clicking and took off. Now it just runs. That's my 497 course. That's my offer. Meaning when I'm sitting here teaching, I'm going to record it. Why? Because then I can repurpose it. I repurposed it, created my course. My mentorship, I tried to record videos for it. I said, man, I'm not gonna be able to do it, bro. Get the cameras ready. When I teach my mentorship for the last month, record it, use my screen record, use my Zoom calls, create recession-proof extreme. Now, my last class was crazy. Anybody took November mentorship? None of y'all was in. You was in November? You was in November? It was webinar style, right? It was webinar style.
You couldn't even talk to people on it. You couldn't catch me falling asleep on
it. Yeah, listen, I used to catch this dude going to sleep, right? But so with these classes at first, I was on there, I was building relationships. I liked to see people and know who they are. The last one, I'm like, it started overselling, and I was like, bro. Eric was like, yo, we had like 100 people, boss. I was like, oh well, go webinar style, let it run. Just get ready to hammer. So my whole thing was, it was taught differently because it wasn't as engageful. But on the back end, everybody that paid, then we did Recession Proof Extreme, where it just kept growing, and it was like, damn, I paid for something, and it just keep on coming. You know what I'm saying? But I recorded one time and repurposed it. See what I'm saying? So that was the dope part for me, is that when I did Recession Proof Extreme, the same thing. I got paid to create my content. I always look at things that go on. They did a mastermind, charged to come, I'm gonna teach you firsthand. I'm gonna record it. I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but they're gonna do something with it. You know what I mean? That now it's repurposable. Even if it goes into their community, now you didn't make it to the mastermind, but in a month or so, I may let you see what we talked about versus the people who has got to see it and experience it firsthand. My conferences, all my mentees, they seen the Floyd Mayweather interview, the Shaq interview. They got to learn from the Wall Street Trapper, everybody firsthand before the conference even goes on the platform. And they got to network with people who was in the room feeling that high and being like, damn, this was powerful. So just always think about your content when you create things like that. Like, I think this was dope for them to do this and then actually record it and set it up in a teaching style. I didn't plan on teaching. Van said, you got 30 minutes. I purposely didn't respond to that part. I said, I'll be there, right? I said, I'm pulling up already. I told you, I'm pulling up. I purposely didn't respond to the 30 minutes. Like, I didn't plan on.
I said
15. Yeah. I didn't plan on talking, right? I just plan on coming through, showing support, letting them rock they show, do what you're doing. I'm just coming to support people that's in my community that support me. That was the only reason I was here. But just like a rapper, right? They told us at the conference, put a mic in his hand, turn the music on, he gonna rap. Rick Ross did the interview. When he went to take the picture, they turned the music on. And guess what happened? His ass started rapping. You got a camera and some lights right there? What, people out there talking? Cool. I couldn't help but come up here and talk. Why? Because this is what I do. Genuinely, this is what I do. So it's like, this is natural. I sit here all day. I got a fight to go to and everything, but this is what I do. Like, and it became me. I wasn't always like this. This is like, because I stayed at it. So now I'm always in front of people talking. It just happened. So,
absolutely.
That's it.
All right. Appreciate you, bro.
All right.